For most of my life, I had been attending the same Jewish school. I got my first friends there, first experiences, and it almost kind of like felt like a second home to me. And just until last year, I decided to join boarding school, 3 hours away from where I live currently, and basically in the middle of nowhere. I didn't know anyone, no one knew anyone. And to be honest, it definitely was a scary experience, and I felt uncomfortable, and I put myself in a very out there setting. But I'm very very happy that I did, because the thing is that if I had never gone to boarding school, I would have never known if boarding school actually was something for me. Like, only through trying something you can find out if it's for you. Now, I have an analogy to round this up. Now imagine that you're standing right below a tree. And on the tree there are apples. And you're standing on the ground below the apples, and you're looking up, and you see all the apples from below, and they all look bright red. But the thing is that they're too far away from you to grab with your hand, so you have to climb the tree. And the thing is that by climbing the tree, you can hurt yourself, you can fall down, one of the things can break and you can fall. But if you actually make it up there and take one of the apples, you can find out that the apple is just as good as it seemed, or you can find out that the apple is dirty or it has a worm inside. And now take this analogy and imagine that tree, that's your life, and the apples on the tree, well, that's the opportunities you have in your life. You can only find out how an opportunity is if you have gone and experienced it. If you have actually climbed that tree to find out what's at the top. And that's why stepping out of your comfort zone is so beneficial for you, for your future, for almost anything in life. Because when you step out of your comfort zone, you learn new things. And that's the only way that you can learn new things, by going in a realm that you've never experienced before. And a lot of young people like me right now are kind of wondering what they want to do in the future. They're pondering, and they don't really know what's for them. And the thing I realize is that right now we're still young. And the thing is that we have to try as many things as we can, so we can find out what we're interested in and what way we want to lean towards. And right now you may play a sport or something, and you can go through the sport and find out that actually you're really really good at it, and then you can find out you can make a living out of it. Or then you can find out that actually soccer isn't for you, or basketball isn't for you. And then you just have to try again and try again and try again. But the thing is that you tried, and now you've already got this spot secured. You don't want to do this, and you know it already. But all in all, you can start a butterfly effect right now by trying to pick up a skill or a hobby, and it can trigger said a butterfly effect for your future. So maybe you could make a living out of it and have it as your final job.